The starport was busy. Ships of every shape and size buzzed in and out. Humans were a curiosity here. A small corner of the terminal, tucked between high-tech docks and alien market stalls, was quieter. A single crate waited on the landing pad. It hissed as it opened, revealing a dragon woman. Her scales shimmered in emerald and bronze. Her wings were folded neatly. Her tail flicked nervously. She blinked at the strange world around her. Machines hummed, aliens chattered, and humans walked past, oblivious to her presence. She had been sold. Her life had been arranged by credits and contracts. She was a mail-order bride, and yet she did not want to be here. "I want to go back," she said to no one in particular. Her voice was deep, melodic, and trembled with fear. A small human boy appeared beside her. He was no more than 10. His hair was tousled, his eyes bright, and he carried a strange confidence. "Send me back?" he asked. His voice was calm but firm. The dragon woman stared at him. You are not my master. You cannot command this. I did not consent to this." The boy shook his head. "No, I am not your master. But I am the reason you are here, and the reason you can stay or go. My name is Kale." She narrowed her eyes. "Kale?" "Yes, my son." He smiled faintly, though there was no humor in it. "I am his son, and he chose you." The dragon woman's wings twitched. Her tail lashed. "You speak in riddles. My contract is with your father." Kale nodded. "Not just any father. My father knew you would arrive one day. He sent me to make sure you were treated fairly. You do not belong to any contract. You belong to choice, and he chose you. I chose you." The dragon woman took a step back. This is impossible. I was sold. My life, my home, all of it traded for credits. Kale held out his hand. "Then make a new life, here with us. Your past does not have to control your future." Her mind raced. She remembered the long journey, the cold crate, the artificial food, the long hours spent staring at blinking lights and dreaming of home. And now a human child spoke to her like she was a person, not a possession. "Why? Why would your father choose me?" she asked. Kale's eyes were steady, because he knew strength when he saw it. "You are strong. You are brave. And you are kind. You protect those you care about, even from strangers, even from yourself. That is the kind of woman my father admires. That is the kind of woman I admire." The dragon woman's chest heaved. Tears pooled in her eyes. She had never been praised. She had never been treated as someone who mattered. Her life had been about survival, about hiding her strength so that others would not fear her. And here was a human boy, small and fragile, telling her she mattered. "You are brave, Kale," she said softly. "I do not understand humans well. Your words, they are strange, but I feel their truth." Kale smiled. "Then stay or leave. It is your choice." The dragon woman looked at the starport again. Ships departed for every corner of the galaxy. She could take one. She could vanish into the stars and never return. But something in her told her that this choice was different. She looked at Kale. "And if I stay, then you will be part of our family," Kale said. "My father will teach you. I will show you our world, and we will learn from you. You do not have to hide your scales or your wings. You do not have to hide your fire. You can be who you truly are. The dragon woman considered this. She thought of all the humans she had encountered. Most had feared her. Most had wanted her gone. But this boy, this small human boy, he did not fear her. He respected her. I will stay, she said finally. Her voice was firm now. But only because you asked. Only because your father chose me. I do not belong to anyone else. Kale's eyes brightened. Then welcome to your new home. The dragon woman stepped forward. She folded her wings neatly, allowing them to glint in the sunlight. Her tail curled around her legs. For the first time in her life, she did not feel like a tool or a prize. She felt free. Kale guided her through the terminal. They passed humans and aliens, merchants and traders. She saw wonder in the faces of those who had never seen a dragon woman before. And she realized something. Strength was not just in combat or survival. Strength was in courage. The courage to accept life when it offered no guarantees. By the time they reached the transport shuttle that would take them to Kale's home, the dragon woman felt a sense of peace she had never known. She had survived harsh worlds. She had been traded like an object. She had feared the unknown. But she had also survived herself. The shuttle took off. Stars stretched endlessly outside the view. Kale sat beside her. He spoke quietly about his father, about their small home, and about the life they hoped to share. The dragon woman listened. She had never known kindness like this when they arrived. Kale led her to a modest house built on a floating platform above the clouds. The structure was simple, but it radiated warmth. Lights flickered inside. A garden floated in zero gravity. And there, waiting for her, was Kale's father. A human man, tall and strong, but with eyes that held gentleness. "You made it," he said. His voice was calm, but there was pride in it. "I knew you would." The dragon woman bowed slightly. "I did not know what to expect." "You expect nothing in life," Kale's father said. "You survive. You endure. And then one day, someone shows you choice. That is when you know what freedom truly means." The dragon woman felt warmth in her chest. It was not fire. It was not rage. It was hope. I am ready to learn." Kale's father smiled. "And we are ready to learn from you. You are not a possession. You are family, and family chooses each other. That is how strength is measured. Not in scales or fire, but in loyalty, courage, and love." The dragon woman looked at the boy. I will protect this family. I will be your ally, your teacher if you wish, and your friend." Kale nodded. "And I will protect you, always." The dragon woman's wings stretched wide. She inhaled deeply, feeling air move through her lungs like never before. She was no longer a crate, no longer a contract, no longer a pawn. She was alive. She was chosen. She was free. And in that moment, above the clouds, in a world that had seemed impossible, she smiled. Her past had shaped her. Her trials had hardened her. But her future belonged to choice, and she chose them. Stars glittered outside. The galaxy was vast, and she knew something humans often did not. Strength was not the power to conquer. Strength was the courage to stay, to love, and to protect when the universe offered no guarantees. The dragon woman, mail-order bride no more, lifted her head high. She was home, Kale whispered. "Welcome, dragon woman." She answered simply, I am home.